Check one, check one. Let me know how I'm sounding, if you don't mind. Levels are looking pretty good on my end. Okay, Aaron says loud and clear. We'll go ahead and start. So yeah, unprecedented. Well, not recently precedented. Doing 2 streams in a row, 2 weeks in a row. But hey, it is the Halloween spooky season, so wanted to try to squeeze in at least 1 or 2 more of these before the month is out. But I thought since I just finished up the original Silent Hill, why not? Why not go for the sequel? So I've got Silent Hill 2 running on my original, or I should say a slim PS2, and we've got the greatest hits version, so I can play either the main scenario, which is the main campaign, or the extra campaign, born from a wish that they added in for the Xbox version, and then kind of backported into the PS2 version for the greatest hits edition. Anyway, we'll go ahead and start with the main campaign here, and we're going to stick with normal for the action and riddle level. Obviously, there is a Silent Hill 2 remake that has just come out within the last month or so. This is not that game. This is the original. And should go without saying, but some really fantastic music in this game. I'll try not to talk over all of it.
Mary, could you really be in this town?
All right, so we've got new protagonist, James Sunderland here. He's definitely a little more dour than our boy Harry Mason from the first Silent Hill. We'll find out more about him here in just a sec. Aaron commenting, Inglorious.
In my restless dreams, I see that town.
Sorry, one sec.
Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
Yeah, running in de-interlaced 480i through a FrameMeister.
Letter. The name on the envelope said Mary.
Mary.
My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. A dead person can't write a letter. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then, why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? little town was our special place. Does she mean the park on the lake? We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us, staring at the water. Could Mary really be there? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
Okay, sorry for talking over that. Anyway, I am getting some traffic notices from YouTube saying my stream's having issues. Let me know if you're able to still see it, but in the meantime, we'll start on our merry way here. So, yeah, Silent Hill 2 on the PS2 came out a couple of years after the first game, and obviously quite the graphical jump on the new platform. Aaron asking, is this some of the skill or some of the score from Silent Hill 1? I don't think so. I think most of the music in this game is actually original. So, but yeah, have a nice view of Toluca Lake over here. Let's take a look at the map. So, we're kind of starting on the south side of the lake in this game, as opposed to the first game where you're kind of northwest of the lake. But yeah, we got a letter from our wife who passed away. So, you know, that's a little strange. And no going back now. But yeah, I definitely wanted to play this game following the first one. I think I said on my previous streams of the first game, I prefer the first one overall, but this is still a fantastic horror game, and I think most people's favorite Silent Hill, who actually played the original ones back in the day. It seems to be a real fan favorite anyway. So I will say the sound design in this game may be even better than the first one. Lots of good creepy noises in this forest. Like that. Yeah, it's just a real good sense of there's something kind of shadowing you as you're walking through these woods here. Definitely sticking to the good horror rule of not showing too much. Aaron asks, am I using my normal PS2 profile? So I am. I decided to zoom in the window a bit just so the black bars weren't at the top and bottom of the screen the entire time. I'm going to see how this looks in the archive. It looked okay in my preview. I don't think the stretching hurts it too much. I kept the aspect, so if this offends too badly, I may go back to the letterboxing in the next episode, but we'll see. As you can see, I've got a game clear file here, so I'll go ahead and save over that. Save points in this game a little bit different than the first. Now we've got a ominous red square that we have to find to save instead of a notepad. Yeah, I'm basically stretching the image via OBS to answer your question. Which doesn't seem to be hurting the clarity much, if at all, honestly, so I figured why not. Okay, time to meet a lady who looks a lot like Sandra Bullock.
Excuse me,
Oh, I'm sorry. I
No,
was
it's
just...
okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah. I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But
Yes?
I think you'd better stay away. This, this town, there's something wrong with it. It's kind of hard to explain, but
Is it dangerous?
maybe. And it's not just the fog either.
Okay,
It's...
I got it. I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I really don't care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going to town either way.
But why?
I'm looking for... someone.
Who is it?
Someone... very important to me. I'd do anything if I could be with her again.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry. It's not your
No,
problem.
I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Aaron's saying quite a jump in animation since the predecessor. Yeah, for sure. I think so. That cutscene at least was in game, or I should say in engine. But I think the characters are being mocapped, so we do get some pre-render cutscenes, and those are the ones that'll look a little, the characters will be a little higher fidelity, but obviously the scenes will be a little blurrier as a result of being compressed video. So that was Angela. She's hanging out in the graveyard like you do. We'll probably run into her again. But in the meantime, on to Silent Hill. Something's real noisy. Alright, so we got ourselves a chainsaw. That is a New Game Plus item you can unlock. Don't remember the conditions exactly for doing that. Maybe just beating the game, maybe doing something special, but we'll just keep that in our pocket for now. But yeah, graphically, quite a jump from original Silent Hill. I like the like the audio. It sounds like somebody's walking right behind you as you're coming down this trail. And if you stop walking, the other set of footsteps also stops. So good good audio design. Alright, so we're kind of taking the back way into town. Now we're on this impossibly narrow road, which I can't imagine a car would be able to negotiate very well. Unless it was an extremely small one. Just a little bit of guardrail here and there, you know. Okay, seems like my stream is not dropping quite as many frames as it was a few minutes ago, so hopefully it's looking a little smoother on y'all's end. As I jog my way into Silent Hill. The Road Runner. Don't mind the scary noises on as you're on the way into town. Okay, so we're coming off of Wiltz Road and onto what's it, Sanders Street. Pull out our map again. So yeah, the only real hint we've got is James thinks he needs to go to Rosewater Park, which spoilers, it's going to be a minute before we get there. So let's do a little poking around first. You can make a beeline straight for the first objective if you want, or you can look around and pick up some goodies, which I'd like to get. Okay. Sells a nice flower shop. Most buildings in this game you cannot go into. I believe the sequel, or I should say the remake that just came out, adds a lot more interior buildings that you can explore, so I'm sure that's fun for folks. I have not spent the $70 to buy the remake yet, so can't really say. I don't know. It does look good, despite some people saying they had misgivings about Bloober Team developing it, but Aaron asks if everything in the map on this game has a bunch of referential names, like the streets, like they did in the first one. I don't actually know, to be honest. I'm guessing a lot of these street names are probably references to authors or horror or sci-fi people. I don't know. I haven't researched it quite as much as I have the first one. I'd say there's a fair chance of that, though. Okay, may as well keep an eye out for stuff as we're heading to our next destination. So aside from our chainsaw, we really haven't gotten anything in the way of weapons yet. Okay, so notice this is blocked off for now by a very thin strip of police tape. Well, obviously we can't cross that, so gotta find a different way. Ah, yeah. If you're watching James's head, he will turn his head to watch, or I should say, look at items when he gets close enough. So, gotta follow the bloodstain, clearly. Ah, here we go. Another helpful head turn by James, cluing me in to this little side area, which has some nice health drinks, making a return from the first game. And let's just go ahead and save. Let's get that second health drink. Good. I will say the beginning of this game is a little more. I think it does a better job kind of building the tension than maybe the first game did. Like the first game kind of throws you into the deep end right off the bat. This game has a little bit more of a build up to it. Feels like we're being railroaded down a path. What's this ominous static I'm hearing? Alright, finally have our first fight of the game.
Is it dead? What the hell is it? It's not human.
Alright. So, yep, got our first normal, non-New Game Plus weapon. Good old piece of wood with a nail in it. Let me know if that static was a bit too loud. I feel like that was spiking my levels a bit when I found that first monster. The radio starts going crazy.
This thing broken?
Also, I've adjusted the color space on my, or maybe the range on OBS for the stream back down to limited instead of full color range.
Anyway.
I feel like
I might need it.
my Silent Hill 1 streams on the PS3 were maybe a little blown out, a little too bright. I think the limited color range is better suited to this kind of content, so gonna stick with that. May make the stream a bit darker as a result, but I think the color space, or the range, whatever, is a bit truer on limited versus full. But anyway, either way, Aaron says it looked fine. I'm glad it looked okay on the stream. Either way, I think this looks pretty good too. I did adjust the audio for the game down a bit before I started the stream, just because it was, even his footsteps were very loud. So again, let me know if the static seems like it's just overpowering or the monster noises get too overwhelming. Someone mysteriously removed the tape on the street, so I guess we can walk through now. And in case you couldn't notice, the combat in this game, pretty basic. The sequel, gosh, I keep saying sequel, the remake seems to have fleshed it out a bit. Gosh, this guy takes forever. Alright, well, as in the first game, it's often better to just avoid the monster instead of fighting them all. Go ahead and spruce up ourselves with a little health drink. Okay. obviously a dead end, but I think there's a few more pickups we can find. Yep. Yeah, these guys like to crawl out from under cars sometimes. I'm trying to remember what these guys are called. Lying figure, I want to say? Something like that. Alright. Got ourselves a nice gate key. So you do have to come down this alley to get the apartment key for the next section. Aaron says the volume levels seem alright. We'll go with it. So I figure I'll stream maybe for an hour or so. And then we'll try to pick this up again before Halloween. I'm not going to say I'll finish it for sure before Halloween. But, where am I? Let's head north here, see what we can find. Looks like James sees something here. Yep. And yeah, definitely pays to explore the streets early on. Oh, I hate the hate the enemy noises, especially those things. They're so loud. This is kind of a pseudo-tutorial. They need light, they react to sound. Good advice. Look, buddy, I'm trying to read, okay? Come on. Ugh, what a racket. Alright. Anyway, as I was saying, this guy evidently left a bunch of memo pages on the ground for me to find. Run away. Run away times 6. Alright, well. Honestly, good advice. Aaron says they sound like Jigan, if I'm pronouncing that right. A kaiju from the 70s, so I'm going to defer to you here. We'll head down to the end of the street, and then we'll check out the apartment complex that I'm intentionally passing. The door that wakes in darkness opening into nightmares. Well, it's not dark yet, so we'll have to come back. Meantime, let's get off the street. It's really quiet in here. All right, so welcome to the first dungeon, if you want to. I'm going to call these dungeons, whatever, of Silent Hill 2, the Woodside apartment complex. It's fairly large, got a few floors. A lot of the apartments you cannot go into, but a lot you can. So, see what we can find in here. And yes, this is the only way to get to the park. You're pretty well railroaded through here, so. And I'm just going to go ahead and say it is real dark in here, so get ready to not see much. Gan, the kaiju name. All right, well, and since we don't have a light, a chest flashlight, I can't actually read the map unless I'm standing directly underneath a light source. It's a fun detail. Well, not much to do besides try to break into everyone's apartment, I guess. Once again, too dark. So dark. And as with the previous game, each door we attempt to go through will either open up or not. I can barely see this guy. Okay. Let's see what we've got in here. Nice trash chute. With strange garbage. Well, obviously our first priority is going to be to find a light, because not having one is miserable. Let's try over here. Okay, well, there's stuff in here, but can't really see anything. Let's try this next apartment. Nope. All right, well, we'll come back to 208 once I actually have a light. Okay, well, not a whole lot going on the second floor, so we may try the third floor. Okay, well, apparently there's a... Yep, okay, so that one's shut. Should be one up here somewhere. Aha. Well, you know what? Let's come back once we've got a proper light source here. Gosh, it is so dark. Let's see, is this the stairwell? Yeah, let's try this. Okay, so did we look in every apartment we had access to? No. No, there actually were a couple I didn't check. I probably ought to go check those. Okay, that one's closed. There's no door here. That's the one that's closed up. Ah, okay. Thank goodness. Okay. It was an ambush. Okay, well, we got ourselves a pocket light anyway. That's the important part. Do you really love her? Things will work out in the end. Very prosaic advice. Someone had a mannequin hobby here. And that's about it for this room. All right. Aaron says the color space looks correct, dark but with visibility, so that's good. Now that I have a light, that should help make things at least a little more legible. This is just a dark area. Like there's just no two ways about it. Okay, so now that we've got our light, let's examine a couple of these apartments that I went into earlier but did not have a light source for. Stand of 3 different heights, fat, tall, and thin. From slow to fast, they move to the right. Scott rests not on 3, but 15. Well, this is clearly a clue for a puzzle. What did you say about that newspaper, James? Ah, now he won't look at it again. It looks like it's very old. Okay. That was elucidating. Oop. Okay. We found Scott. They look like arrows. Stopped at 11:44 and 15 seconds. But the face is locked. Anything in here? No. All right, we'll come back. Okay, so we've been into 208. Let's check out 210, which again was a bit dark earlier. I'm just going to try to run past these guys if possible, because I really don't feel like fighting them. Can't believe this is 210. It'd be nice if I knew which way I was going here. That'll be enough of that. I got some bullets. For a gun I don't have yet. What are you looking at over there, James? All right. Oh. Very small closet. These are some cramped apartments. And I have lived in some cramped apartments, I'll say that. Oh gosh, now if I can just find my way out of here. Yep. Yep. Okay. Hi. You know what? I don't actually need to mess with you, so I won't. All right, up to the 3rd floor. Oh, go away. Tell David I said hi. All right, up to 3rd floor. See what we can find up here. Some spooky music is what we're finding up here. I'd probably stand to check my health here. Seems okay. Sure.
Ow! Hey, wait! Damn it.
You just got punked, James. You're not getting it now. God, somebody's really breathing right into the mic up here. Okay, what are we looking at here? So most of the 3rd floor is inaccessible from this end. Ah. Take this conspicuously placed handgun. This is apparently a developer commentary on how easy it is to buy guns in the United States, so good job there, Konami. Well, I think that's pretty much all we can do on 3rd floor for now. So for lack of anything better to do, I guess let's head back down to 2nd floor. And you know what? Just for good measure, let's yeah, I got 90 bullets on. Let's equip this gun. Oh, something else I should check. It's the advanced options where I believe, yes, I can turn up my bullet adjust since I'm beating the game a few times. This lets you basically apply a multiplier to the number of bullets you're picking up. Very nice, very firearm friendly and handy for later playthroughs. So now we got ourselves a gun. Well, there's a noise. Better go check it out. Oh, hi. I'm sure that's fine. And ask, was the red shopping cart a Target reference? Could be. Oh, his seat got moved. Alright, got ourselves a new key to room 202. Oh, that red guy's gone now. Probably for the best. Oof, getting turned around here. Is this room 202? I think that's the stairwell. Here we go. Yeah, why not? Oh, come on, James. All right. God. I don't know what that noise is in the background, but it is obnoxious. Sounds like somebody jumping up and down on a piano. What are you looking at, James? Ah. Okay. I think that's it in here. Okay, well, we got that clock key, which means we need to go back to here. Yes. Back up to the apartment with the dead guy. Oop. So, what was it in here? Yeah. Oh, okay. Come on, camera. Now, where's that clue? Okay, so we found a note earlier that said Scott rests not on 3 but 15, so essentially these are the clock hands, and we need to reposition them so they match what's on the wall. Since Scott rests on 15, that would make him the minute hand. So the minute hand needs to point at 15, and then we just need to figure out the hour and the second hand, which will be Henry and Mildred here. I'm going to guess Henry is the hour hand. Maybe Mildred's the second. I don't know. We'll figure it out. If I can get myself positioned and squared up in front of this clock. All right, we'll dig our little clock key out, and why not take a little drink while we're in here. Yep. The world's noisiest clock face. Okay, so there we go. Okay, and now the scars from the past shall remove the nail that stops time. Sure. To the secret room. There's got to be something good in here. I'll take a save point. And a health drink. Okay, so what did that get us? On the other side of this fence, basically. Good. Now, where are we? Are we on the third floor now? Yes, we are. Oh boy. All right, that happened. Yeah, so that's your more formal introduction to Pyramid Head. Which he'll be coming up again in the relative near future. I know there's something in this room I can pick up. Ah, come on, come on. There we go. Oh, what a pain it would be if you missed that. Okay, we got a key. Actually, let's go back this way first. What do we have here, anyway? Not a whole heck of a lot, it seems. James sees something here. Aha. Okay. Okay, now if I can get out of this room. I seem to be trapped in these bedrooms. Let's... Ooh, nope. It's so dark in here, it's actually difficult to navigate. I guess I'll have to pull up my map and figure out what the heck I'm doing. Is this it? This seems like... okay. Yeah, definitely not the easiest section of the game to navigate through. Okay. Okay, let's escape from this apartment before I can never find my way out again. Goodness. Okay, finally got that key from that snotty kid. Got some more bullets. Okay, let's check 304 and 305. What are you looking at, James? The monster? Something else? Oh well. Okay, looks like it's been about an hour here. We'll go a little bit longer and then we'll put a pin in it for the next episode. Would love to make it out of the apartments. That'd be a good wrap up to this one. Okay, so I got that unlocked. Don't really need to go back outside just yet, though. Okay, got the canned juice. Actually, yes, let's go back outside. Here it says Pyramid Head, the lesser-known Cenobite. I think he would probably get along with the Cenobites from Hellraiser just fine. Alright, let's get back in the original entrance. And then I believe what we want is on the second floor. Okay, so we have a new item. Some heavy-ass juice. Clunk. And back down we go. Yeah, believe me, if if I could turn off the smoke machine in some of these games, I would. There are mods for some Silent Hill games that will remove the fog and let you just see everything in broad daylight. Definitely loses a bit of the atmosphere. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the footsteps loading screen. Okay, so this is what came through the garbage chute. Got ourselves a coin. Some gossip magazine A. The police announced today that Walter Sullivan, who was arrested on the 18th of this month for the brutal murder of Billy Locane and his sister Miriam, committed suicide in his jail cell early on the morning of the 22nd. He used a soup spoon to stab himself in the neck. Lovely. An old schoolmate said he didn't look like the type of guy who would kill kids. He blurted out all sorts of strange stuff. Now that I think of it, he was kind of crazy. You don't say. Well, I'm sure that bit of trivia will serve us well later on. All right, well, we've got ourselves one other key here. Actually, before we grab that, I think this is actually where we have to use it. Yes, let's use the courtyard key. Actually, I think we might even have one more key after that. Getting it 6 ways from Sunday in here. Let's head back outside for a minute. Definitely some stuff out here we want to get. Let me in that pool. I want to go for a swim. Okay, you know what? You just do your thing. I'm going to leave. If I remember correctly, there might be some items on some of these benches or chairs. Maybe. Maybe not. Seems like maybe not. Okay, I should probably just leave. Well, I got what I came for anyway. Alright, let's head back in here. Oh, I hear something.
do it.
Do what?
I didn't do anything. I swear. He was like this when I got here.
My name's James. James Sunderland.
Eddie.
Eddie. Who's that dead guy in the kitchen?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill anybody.
You're not friends with that red pyramid thing, are you?
Red pyramid thing? I don't know what you're talking about. Honest. But I did see some weird-looking monsters. They scared the hell out of me, so I ran in here.
Well, I guess this place isn't too safe either. What happened here anyway?
I told you, I don't know. I'm not even from this town. I just...
You too, huh? Something just brought you here, right?
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, whatever it is, I think you better get out of here soon.
Yeah, you're right. What about you?
I'll leave as soon as I'm done here. Eddie, be careful.
James, you be careful too.
So that's our boy Eddie. He's got some stomach trouble. And of course we'll be running into him again. But for now, let's keep on trucking. Man, I'm already ready to be done with these apartments. Did I say that already? Oh, just let me pick up the bullets. Come on. So fiddly. Let's see how we doing on. We'll use some health. Guess that's about it in here. Okay. Now I believe we have one other key that we haven't used yet. Yes. All right. let's save again while we have the chance. Wow, it's really loud in here. It's the scary music room. Alright, let's jog our way to this fire escape. Use this key and open it. Well, that's not very convenient. Or is it? Okay. Looks like we've crossed into, well, somewhere else. A different building. Of course, there's something inside the toilet. Oh yeah, James, don't even bother to like roll up your sleeve or anything before you do this. Good toilet foley also. All right, 18, right 11, left 12, right 5. Okay, what were those numbers? Okay, 18, right 11, left 12, right 5. 18, 11, 12, 5. Ah, I already screwed it up. Try that again. Okay, right. 18, 11, 12. Nice. Oh yeah, well worth it. All right. Let's, I don't know, head downstairs, see if we can find like a map. That'd probably be helpful. Aha. Thank you. Okay. Now we have a map. We can actually keep track of what we're doing. I like how those guys don't trip your radio until they start moving. Very, very cute. Alright, so... we'll probably have to go to a different floor before we can open up a few of these doors. Let's check out the first floor if we can. It says audio/ambient music coming through great. That's good. I actually, like I said at the top of the stream, I turned it down a bit from what I had it set at for the Silent Hill 1 stream, and I'm kind of glad I did, because it seems like the audio in this game is a bit louder. Sorry, I keep opening my map, but it is the only way I can really keep track of what I'm doing. Nice. Okay, we'll get our save in. Made some good progress, so... Okay. I smell a puzzle. Yep. 3 bright coins, seducer, win behind the woman, formless one null, old one behind the serpent, prisoners left. Okay, so essentially we need ourselves some coins. And I want to say I've got at least 2 of the coins, but not 3. We'll come back. Okay, remember that's in 105. What do we got in here? Got some bullets. And I believe we have a story cutscene.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, I'm James.
Angela.
Angela. Okay. I don't know what you're planning, but there's always another way.
Really? But you're the same as me. It's easier just to run. Besides, is what we deserve.
No, I'm not like you.
You afraid? I'm sorry.
It's okay. Did you find your mother?
Not yet. She's not anywhere.
Did she live in this apartment building?
I don't know.
So, all you know is she lived in this town.
What did you say? How do you know that?
Well, I just figured, 'cause this is where you're looking for her. How else would I know?
Yeah,
Am I right?
I'm so tired.
So, why did you come to this town anyway?
I'm sorry. Did you find the person you're looking for?
Not yet. Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Anyway, she's dead. I don't know why I think she's here.
She's dead?
Don't worry. I'm not crazy. At least, I don't think so.
I've got to find my mama.
Should I go with you? This town's dangerous. Now I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
I'll be okay by myself. Besides, I'd just slow you down.
What about that?
Will you hold it for me?
Sure. No problem.
If I kept it, I'm not sure what I might do. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel bad. Please don't.
All right. Angela revealing a little bit of her backstory here. Not much, but enough to let you know she's got some problems. So we'll be exploring those a little bit further as we head on deeper into the campaign. But yeah, I have to say they, for a game that came out in 2001, relatively speaking, a pretty respectful treatment of people with mental illness. I'm not going to say it holds up to today's standards, but hey. For the time, this was incredibly impressive. Just in terms of, mature writing, and not mature in the, haha, lol, boobs sense, but this is actually written for adults who, know what it's like to feel regret and guilt and loss. All right. What else have we got going on up on this floor? Okay, so before we head to 105, let's I think there's a third floor here, isn't there? Yeah, let's check out the third floor. Well, actually, might as well solve that puzzle while we're here, I guess. Yeah, why not? Okay, let's head back to 105. That looks like 105 to me. Okay, so let's look at the note again. Okay, at one end, excuse me, sits the seducer of she, so that would refer to the snake, ostensibly, per the old biblical fable. The wind from behind the woman doth play. So that should mean that there's an empty space behind the coin with the woman on it. The formless one null lies furthest from they. Again, that should be an empty space. The old one beside the serpent sits not, so the coin of the old man will not be beside the serpent. It is to the prisoner's left that he doth rot. So we essentially need to arrange these coins in a way that matches the description in the little rhyme. So let's do it. Okay, so if I remember correctly, the snake goes over here. Okay, we've got an empty space behind the woman. She faces to the left. So there has to be an empty space between her and the snake, and then the old man sits to the left of the prisoner, which is also the woman. There we go. Got the Lynn house key. Okay. All right, now let's head up to the third floor. We may still get out of the apartments. There's not that much more of it left, so I think we can wrap it up. I'm definitely going to stop before we hit 2 hours, though. So. No, wait, I think this is the, yeah, this is the second floor, which we've already been to. Let's keep going up. No, I think it would make a very good bookend if we could wrap up the apartments. Okay, I guess I can't get up to the 3rd floor here. Nope. Okay, well that simplifies things. All right, back down to the 1st floor. An apartment 105, I believe. Yeah, nothing going on that way. Okay, which way was 105? The other way. 105. All right. Or wait, this is where we just solved that puzzle, isn't it? Well, there is a save point on here, I believe. Let's make use of it. Okay, I think we're actually going back to the 2nd floor. It is my pledge to you that we will escape these apartments before the stream is over. Because I don't want to start here on the next stream. My first time through this game, I spent a long time stuck in the apartments. Not fun. Okay. What's going on in here? Not a whole lot. We do get some bullets. And the apartment stairway key, very important. All right, we are almost done with these apartments. Let's finish them out. Sitting right at about 1 hour and 20 minutes, maybe, something like that. Actually, I guess we've run a little longer than that. Probably 1 hour 40. I don't want to fight you. I don't think I need to either. Actually, maybe I do. There we go. Alright, let's check our health. Looking good, looking good. Alright. Let's do it. Can't get away from this guy. Use another drink. Oh, bad. That's bad. No good, no good. This guy packs a punch. Whew. I guess he had somewhere he needed to be. Oh, somebody must have flushed a toilet. All right, we survived our first battle with good old Pyramid Head, everybody's favorite. Oh yeah, he's definitely... Yeah, you would definitely call him the boss of this dungeon. So, with him out of the way, we are done with those apartments, thank goodness. Not gonna miss that place. Alrighty. We'll go just a little bit further, and then we'll knock off once we find a save. But yeah, one of the series' most iconic characters there, Pyramid Head. This was his debut. Whoop.
You! It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who stepped on my hand.
I don't know. Maybe I did.
What's a little girl like you doing here, anyway?
Huh? Are you blind or something?
What's that letter?
None of your business. You didn't love Mary anyway.
Wait! How do you know Mary's name?
Oh, what a little scamp. Okay, still on the lookout for stuff. Here we go. Nice. Well, I think we came through that boss battle without losing too much health. I honestly do not remember where the next save point is, so it may be just a second before we save again. Mary, are you here? I sure hope so. She's gonna drag things out if she's not. Okay, nothing in there. There's a little statue. Patrick Chester, son of Edward. Okay, I think that's all the items on this end of the park. Let's keep moving on. Oh, I wish this camera would stay behind me. Guess that's a lot to ask. Here we go. Oh yeah. Hello.
Mary? No, you're not.
Do I look like your girlfriend?
No, my late wife. I can't believe it. You could be her twin. Your face, your voice, just your hair and clothes are different.
My name is Maria. I don't look like a ghost, do I? See? Feel how warm I am?
You're really not Mary.
I told you. I'm Maria.
Sorry. I was confused.
Where are you going?
I'm looking for Mary. Have you seen her?
Didn't you say she died?
Oh yeah, 3 years ago. But I got a letter from her. She says she was waiting in our special place.
And that's here? Anyway, I haven't seen her. Is this your only special place?
Well, there's the hotel, too, I guess. The one on the lake? I wonder if it's still there.
The Lakeview Hotel? Yeah, it's still there. So, the hotel was your special place, huh? I'll bet it was. Don't get so mad. I was just joking. Anyway, it's not that way. It's this way.
You're coming with me?
You were gonna just leave me?
No, but...
With all these monsters around?
No, I just...
I'm all alone here. Everyone else is gone. I look like Mary, don't I? You loved her, right? Or maybe you hated her.
Don't be ridiculous.
So it's okay?
Yeah, fine.
Oh boy, we got a buddy. Well, we have a we have an escort mission companion now, essentially. Maria, who looks just like our dead wife. Wow, what a weird coincidence. I'm sure nothing will come of that. All right, let's take a glance around. I don't think there's anything else here we can pick up. Memory of the 67 who died of illness and now sleep beneath the lake. Okay. Head back up here. Victim persecution by... Yep. Okay. Making our way out of the park. All right. At this point, I am just looking for a save point. Yeah, stay out. Okay, I want to say there's not much we can do down this way, but we'll take a look. Ah. Well, we found ourselves a save point, and I think that will work for giving us a place to leave off for this episode. So, again, thanks for dropping in on another stream. I definitely would like to continue playing through and finish Silent Hill 2, ideally before Halloween or immediately afterward. Maybe we can wrap it up. Going to try not to take a year-long break between streams this time around. But yeah, again, this is a fine Silent Hill game. Many people consider it one of the best, and I would say it's right up there with the first game. I prefer the first one personally, but this one definitely has an appeal. And we'll check out some more of it next time as we head deeper toward the west side of the south side of Silent Hill. But again, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.